This candle is my favorite thing ever. Whoa. Hello, everybody. How you doing? I don't know if any of you guys saw my story, but I was just watching, like, my old music videos, because I was on YouTube, and I was just like, why not? Because I never really watched them. And it, like, made me, like, in my feels. Like, I don't know. It was really, like, bittersweet to watch them. Like, they're so good. I was like proud of myself. I don't know. Because I remember, like, do you cringe or fully love it? You know, there's like, I used to, maybe like last year, I would like watch them and I couldn't. I would like cringe so hard. But I've kind of like, you know, matured and stuff, and now I watch them and it's kind of like, aw. Because I remember when I was making the videos, even the stuff that's most recent that's out, I was like really insecure. And like, I just like was so lost in my own thoughts that I didn't even like see clearly or like have like, you know, clear intentions making the videos. I was just kind of doing it. But like, I like watching them because it's kind of like, I'm proud. Like, I would give myself a hug and be like, good job. Well, you grew up doing that and you will always have trial and error. Exactly. Like, sometimes it's hard for me to kind of remember that because, like, I think that what I put out in the moment is, like, my career. Like, I overthink everything. Like, you guys wouldn't believe it. Like, I overthink a lot. But, like, yeah, it's all trial and error. And I'm so young, I, like, forget that. My old ukulele music videos. I know, I would make those, but like, we don't live in the same house that I used to, and I just don't really have the right like setup for that. And yeah. When are you gonna drop new music? So there isn't like an actual date. There's a lot of stuff like kind of behind the scenes that, you know, people don't see or hear of, but like this last year was kind of crazy. Like a lot of stuff like fell, like a lot of my bass, I guess you could say, kind of just like dropped from beneath me in simplest terms. And so like it's delayed a lot. And it's made me, like, really unsure of what I want to put out. But I'm really confident in the new stuff that I have. And I know you guys are going to like it. Yeah. And so stuff's getting worked on behind the scenes before it gets put out. But it's in hopes to be put out in, like, late spring. Hopefully. I know. It's annoying. I would put it out right now if I could, but I don't want to give anything away, and I don't want to spoil anything. So, we are just going to have to be patient. Are you ever going to do concerts? Yes, I will. Don't worry. That's, like, the one thing I absolutely love. That and, well, I love it all. I love recording. I love writing. I love filming the videos and, like, meeting people and performing. But like performing's the one thing where you're like you really feel like good. I don't know, it's different. So I'm excited. COVID's made making music harder because, you know, I can't just like go to LA, when COVID was like at its peak, I couldn't just like go to LA and like record music. Because I have like a little like mini setup, but I don't really know how to produce all the way. I just like kind of make little songs. Sterling. Yep. So it's made it hard. I would love to come to Germany and do concerts. I want to like go everywhere. This is my favorite song right now. It's called Shores. I don't know. My name is Austin. How are you doing right now with like life and stuff? I'm doing good. This last year, like I kind of said before, you know, I was already kind of dealing with some personal struggles, you know, like everyone does, and especially when you're a teenager, you know, life's hard. And then like a lot of my support kind of fell out of nowhere, and it didn't help my confidence. And so like I don't want to get emotional. I feel like I'm going to get emotional. Like December, I like really gained a lot of confidence that I like haven't had since I was like, I don't know, a kid and didn't even know what confidence was. I feel like before I had confidence, I feel like I never like got to experience confidence, and now I like kind of get to for the first time, and it feels good. It's a daily struggle, but we're all going through stuff, so thanks. I'm planning on being pretty open with you guys, like I feel like I haven't been able to give you guys, like, I'm literally gonna cry, like, the most authentic version of myself in, like, a really long time, because insecurities and, like, confidence issues. But I'm working on it. I've never cried on a fucking live stream. I never thought I would either. What the fuck? Yeah. You guys make me very happy. Like, seriously. People are gonna join right now and be like, yo, what's happening? Oh, I love you, Sterling. What helped you the most when you started playing guitar? I just, like, kind of went with the flow. Like, when I learned ukulele, like, I was kind of able to just teach myself because they're kind of similar. Yeah. And then I, like, took some lessons for, like, maybe a couple months. But I, like, feel a lot of pressure very easily when I go live and sing or, like, post a cover. That's why I don't really do it that often, and I'm trying to get better at that. But, you know, it's hard knowing that there's going to be a lot of people looking at you, and then you see, like, not as many likes anymore, or, like, not as many followers anymore, and it makes you think, like, what am I doing that's wrong? And, like, that's kind of was my mindset for the whole last, like, year and a half. And now I'm finally, like, I was kind of lost in a perception that I had to, like, serve everyone on social media. I was like, I have to work on me so that my social media can portray this good guy. And now I'm like, I need to like live life, and then it'll like shine through social media, but that's not like the main thing. Yeah. Being blunt is the key. And yeah, I know. A lot of you probably didn't know I felt this way, but it's the truth. I don't know. I don't really feel like that. I don't want to be the type of person who's like on a live stream and like crying over shit. And then like people join and they're just like, what is this dramatic person doing, like crying right now? And like, that's not what I want to be or do. So I didn't, but I just like watched those old videos and was like, I'm gonna go live and just like kind of talk. I'm like so excited to meet you guys in person one day though. Sometimes you need to go through that to be better. Oh, totally. I think all the time. I think every bad thing that happens to you in your life is to set you up for better stuff. Yeah, work on you. I have been. Trust me. Yeah. I'm graduated from high school. Aw, you're so nice. You have grown up with me through this. It's kind of crazy. And now I plan to be a lot more open with you guys. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I was very open with my personality on social media. And then, like, I just, like, reclused from it all. And I was like, I don't know. I was just like, I hate this all. I hate everyone I'm hanging out with. Like, I hate posting. I hate the idea of having to post to get likes. And then, so I was like, screw it. I'm going to post whatever I want. And then I did. And I lost like so many followers and so many likes. And that was like crushing to me because social media was my first big like pop. Like my first big industry break, and seeing it kind of like disappear like sucked. But now I'm at a point where I can rely on music. I don't have to rely on social media. Dude, I'm almost out of high school and I've been here since middle school. Damn, you're amazing. Oh, thanks. That's actually crazy. That's a long time. Thanks for sticking with me. It's kind of odd because, like, you guys know who I am and, like, you get to see my face all the time in, like, videos. But I just, like, don't know you guys. And that's why I'm excited to, like, go on tour. Because then I get to, like, perform for you. And then also, like, get to know each one of you, and it makes it all that much better. Yeah, a lot of people ask, I'm not sure why. I mean, I kind of get it, but like, yeah, I'm still friends with Jules. Yeah. Yes, still friends with Lexi. I'm a Cancer. I mean, I'm like all emotional right now, so. I'm 18 years old, but I don't like feel 18. Okay, so like on the outside, I feel like I look like I'm like 16, and then like why did I just get sidetracked? On the inside though, I feel like I'm like old. Young and Sad by Noah Cyrus. Yeah. So, like, that song's gonna put me in my feels. But it's okay. Young. Especially because the beginning, like, sounds like my dad.
Hey, bud, it's his old dad. Just wanted you to know you ain't alone. Keep a smile on your face. Everything's gonna be fine. I love you.
Well, social media gave you most of the things you have, and watch it fade away is terrifying. Yeah. I mean, yes and no. Like, I think there's a lot that I have that I didn't prioritize, and social media and, like, numbers really, like, took my attention off of those things. And then it made me feel like social media was kind of all I had. So then it made me, like, really self-conscious and, like, worried and depressed and, sad. Yeah, no, I think I have a lot more in my life than social media. And I knew that at the time for sure, but I was prioritizing social media over valuing the life in front of me for a long time. I am in Oregon now. Yes. I realized, like, when I'm in Oregon, I'm, like, usually pretty... This is gonna sound dark, but I swear it's not. Take a break from social media. I'm gonna go on this real quick. Take a break from social media, then brush yourself off and start again. Yeah. I delete Instagram very often. Just because it's so addicting. Like, all social media platforms, all you do is, like, go on them, and then you, like, swipe out and, like, clear it, and then you go right back on it 2 seconds later, and you're like, didn't I just go on this app? It's, like, so addicting. I don't even understand it. It's kind of scary, to be honest. And so I'll delete the app, and then I'll, like, download it when I'm in a post or when I feel like... This sounds dumb, but, like, confident enough to go on it, just because I just, like, overthink so much. It's something I really need to work on. Oh yeah, what I was saying was, when I'm in Oregon, I'll, like, cancer signs are sensitive. Yes, we are. And I'm also just a sensitive person in general, so it's just, like, even more. And when I come to Oregon, I'll be, like, really depressed and, like, insecure and anxious, and then I'll kind of, like have this, like, wisdom come upon me once I overcome that depression, I guess. And then when I'm in LA, it's kind of like I'm, like, super confident. I'm, like, a light where I'm going. I just, like, feel, like, bright and positive and happy and, like, confident. And then, like, LA and the materialism kind of starts to wear on me, and I have to check myself a lot. No, thanks. I know. I miss you guys hearing my music. Take a nap. Well, I already do that enough, so I don't think I really need to do that right now. This song. Wait, where is it? Turning 19 soon, and I remember when you turned 16 like it was yesterday. Yeah. Literally. Like, Too Many Feelings by Rule? Yes. Rule had a really cool, like, style change. You know? Like he grew up. I don't know. Looks good. I like this. Yeah, my voice. Well, also right now I'm kind of like slouching, like chill in my room, so my voice is like raspier and deeper. My clothes are not on Depop yet. My clothes are gonna go on Depop. This is good. Wait. Tonight. Probably the number that keeps coming to my head is like 9, so probably just like 9 or something. What? Voy Pablo is very good, yes. Yeah, I remember when my voice was high. Oh. That was my biggest insecurity when I was younger. I'm a song dealer. I actually love that. Me and my friends, like, we just show each other music. Well, not like all my friends, but like my friend McKenna and I, like, we just like, it's all we do. My voice was interesting. It was really high pitched, and I was like really embarrassed because I would get bullied at school for it and like stuff. And like, yeah, and then like once you come all like famous on social media in a way, you get comments, and then like the comments were all about that and stuff. And then once it started changing, I was like, my voice is changing, like I can't sing at all anymore. And like my voice wasn't even changing yet, like I thought, and now. But that's what started my singing insecurity. I'd never been insecure about singing until like the spotlight was put on, and then you feel like you have to like impress, and there's a sense of pressure. Sorry. And then, you know, I like don't even want to beat around the bush right now. Like 2020 was the most insecure I've ever been in my life. Like I couldn't even post a singing video without like throwing my phone across the room and like crying because I was just like pissed because I like didn't like how it turned out, and I just felt like I couldn't sing as good as I used to, and like I don't know, I've never like felt that way. But nowadays I feel a lot better about it, and I know I'm going to continually feel better about it. I'm not in college. I'm just going for it. I don't know. Music's really the only thing that like I felt passionate about, obviously. So I'm like, sorry, I'm just reading comments. I literally just forgot what I was saying, but this comment was good. Did shaving your head help those feelings at all? So I wanted to shave my head really bad, but like obviously being insecure as it was, I was like, what if I look like ugly? I was like, what if I like look really bad? And then one night I was just with my friends and we were just like blasting music, and then I like turned it off and was like, do you guys want to shave my head? I was like, do you guys want to just like do it? And they were like, yes. So I just like put on a little live stream and I just did it. I don't know. It felt good though, like physically, like it felt really cool. But also mentally, I was like, it actually gave me confidence, definitely. And it grew back so fast. It went through a little awkward phase. Oh, are you working on your improving your mental health? I hear it helps. Oh, of course. I mean, that's like one of my main priority. That is my main priority in my life right now. You know, I like went through like a super tough depression when I was younger, before I had moved to LA and everything. And this actually isn't something I've ever said on a live stream or publicly or anything, but I was going to LA to move there, and I was like in the car with my dad. We were driving down to move to LA for acting, because that's what I thought I wanted to do. No, maybe in the future, but no. And I was like driving down, and we were like 4 hours into the car ride, and I like had a panic attack, which I'd never had before. And I'd always had anxiety and stuff, and I'd always had like sensitive feelings, but like I'd never had a panic attack. And so I like looked at my dad after like silently going through this panic attack for like 30 minutes, and I was like, I can't do this. And he was like, what? And I was like, because he doesn't really like struggle with like, you know, anxiety attacks, or like, you know, I'm definitely more sensitive, so he didn't really understand where I was coming from. And he's like, why? Like, what? And I was like, I was like freaking out, and I basically like threw up at a freaking like rest stop, and like had to go home. And then that kind of like launched me into this like 6-month depression, and like and I don't know. It was tough. I was so young, and I didn't know what was happening to me. I was like, what is this? Anxiety hit me hard today. Yeah. It does that. Yeah, I know. It's really annoying. It's hard. Right now, shaking, struggling to believe. Oh, don't have an anxiety attack right now. Why are you having an anxiety attack? Do you think teenagers are more likely to be insecure? Yes. I think anyone can be insecure, but like when you're a teenager, it kind of feels like all eyes are on you to like fulfill the expectations of people that already have themselves figured out, especially when you're struggling with like, you know, identity or whatever. And like, you know, people are like asking you like questions, and you just don't know how to answer because you genuinely don't have an answer, and you're figuring yourself out, and you really have to hit rock bottom to be able to like get it and find yourself. And you know, it's happened to me a couple times. Let me just see. I want a good song. Is Los Angeles as cool as everyone says? It's cool. It's a city. It's a big city with like very fashionable people. And I don't know, it's fun. I hated it. After I was in like the social media world, I was like, get me the fuck. I was like, get me out. And so I like came back to Bend for a while. Yeah. I don't like, well, okay, that's false. I had a lot of things clouding my mind, you know? And so I was like, I just hate it here. And then nowadays, I like am in love with Malibu. Like, I just love it so much, which is right outside of LA. And now I actually like LA. It's not that bad. How's the Ben life treating you? Yes. Ben life is treating me good. Lots of downtime. Because, you know, I'm a teenager, and I'm kind of going through like a transitional period in my life where a lot of my friends are going to go to college or have already gone to college, and they kind of have like duties and like things to do, and I just like sit around all day. Not every day, but like I'll hang out with friends, and I have like stuff to do, of course, but there's a lot of waiting because there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes with music, and like, you know, you want to be financially stable, but also like do what you do and like love what you do. So there's a lot of stuff that has to be worked on behind the scenes, business wise. So there's a lot of just waiting around because I don't like have a job, and then also like I go to LA very spontaneously, and I've tried to have a job, but like I don't know, it's tough because my boss was like, so when do we know when you're leaving? Because I would like literally be like, I have to go to LA in 2 days, and he's like, for how long? And I'm like 2 weeks. And then he's like, okay. So I've learned that having a job is not gonna work out. So yeah, that's also why I'm kind of doing some Depop stuff, because I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I should make income somehow. You know, of course my music makes me income, but like labels take a lot of your money too. So yeah, I have struggled financially, personally. I mean, my parents have worked extremely hard. Like, my dad came from absolutely nothing and like gave me and my siblings and my mom like this incredible life and lifestyle, and they support me to this day, which is amazing. But like financially right now, I'm struggling. Like, all my money is going into these next songs that are going to come out. So like I'm pretty much having to like live off of my parents again, which doesn't feel good. So that's why I'm like, I need to make money somehow, but I can't have a job because I go to LA randomly, and that's just like, no boss wants to put up with that. It's a weird spot. Living in Bend is expensive too. Don't live by yourself. I know. I'm living with my parents for as long as I can. And so is LA. So it's either Bend or LA. And LA is way more expensive than Bend. And there's places to find in LA, but like if I'm going down to LA to like live by myself, I don't want to live in a place that's like sketch. Like, I want to live in a place that I feel like okay, you know? What about ads? You are famous. I mean, like, ads, yeah, they, like, sketch. I know, I forget, I, like, live in a surf town that doesn't have a beach, so, like, and that's why I say like a lot. And I also lived in LA, so the word choices are very, like, stereotypical surfer. But it's, like, literally all I grew up knowing, like, so that's just what I use. Sketch, sketchy, sus, like, same thing. I know. I'll look back and laugh. Like, I even look back when I was way younger, and I laugh so hard because I'm like, I know that was really hard for me, but like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, ads. Yeah. Ads, like, obviously contribute to income. Yeah. But it's not like, I mean, my videos aren't like that big. So, you'd be surprised. Like, it pays off. Like, say all my songs were to be doing what In Between did, like, then I would be like, I'd be like paying for myself. Like, it would be paying off for sure. And then you get to the next level where you're like wealthy, you know? And right now, like, In Between paid the bills, But now, like, I haven't had music out in a long time, and it's not like I can just put music out, because it wouldn't, like, do... Okay, official Cobe or whatever, like, don't comment weird things. Not weird, but just, like, unnecessary. Like, what? I hid the live stream from him. I mean, it wasn't weird, but, like, it was just, like, no, like, we're having a deep talk right now, and you're talking about that. How are you feeling today? I feel good today. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel stable. Not that I'm ever like, oh, why didn't you take TikTok seriously? I, like, hate TikTok. I deleted TikTok, like, mid-summer, end of summer, and I haven't even thought about downloading it since. I just, like, really despise social media. I think social media comes with a lot of opportunities and stuff, and it's fun. But, like, I just despise it. I don't know. It's just, like, there's too much negativity. It could be great, but we don't live in a perfect world, so it's bound to be not great, you know? Do you still love Julia Michaels? Yes. I'll never stop loving and supporting her. She's awesome. And she has a new song coming out, so you guys should check it out. It's coming out on Friday. I hate TikTok. Yeah, I know. Would you meet a fan randomly? Yeah, I meet fans randomly sometimes. Like, I was getting ice cream the other night, and this girl was like, can I have a picture? And it's always fun. I'm like, I don't know. It's always fun. I seem uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable. Actually, false. I'm, like, sitting on my bed really awkwardly, so I'm a little uncomfortable. Lexi. If you're asking who my favorite Blackpink member is, then it's... Oh, that's tough. Because, like, I want to say, like, Rosé. But then, like, Lisa. But then I'm like, Jisoo's adorable. And then I'm like, Jennie's a bad bitch. So I'm like, fuck. I don't know. My favorite song of mine is not Mean, actually. I do like that song, but I think Wait For You is one of my favorites that's out. It's my favorite that's out. Wait For You in Phases. Oh, okay. Bias's favorite. Bias record is like close second fave. Okay. I think Lisa's my favorite. And then it's Rosé. But yeah, my new music that I'm going to be putting out is like probably obviously my favorite that I've done. I like it a lot. My favorite series on Netflix, I'm rewatching Grey's Anatomy. I finished it and I'm rewatching it. Our songs, real stories. Is my fave, Lisa's my second fave. No, I don't know. They're so close to me. Is it the same genre? It's like hard to explain. It's a lot more new age, like a little bit of like hip hop, like production, and then like a little bit different, but like not too much, but like a little. I don't know. You'll have to see. It's really hard to explain, honestly, when people are like, what genre of music do you make? Like, I guess the generic answer would be pop, but like, I hate putting myself in a pop box because that's like not what I want. I don't know if I could pick a fave. Yeah, honestly, I can't. Like, that's too hard. Her new song's cool. At first listen, I was like, eh. But now that, like, I listen to it a lot, okay, bye. I actually like it now. Facts. Yeah, probably. On the ground. Thoughts about Peaches from Justin Bieber. Oh, so I like Dominic. Sup, buddy? Yo, facts, Lexi. Like, some of the people commenting on this live right now, I'm like, yo, chill. I forgot what I was saying, but, like, I always do that, so. Yo, who are these people? I feel like I've been long enough, so, like, my live will be on, like, the Explorer page, like, lives, like, recommended, and, like, random people get on, and they're just, like, intense. Yeah, dude, what is going on? Oh, boy. Yeah. Let's see. This song's really good. Yeah, literally. That's like all people say. I do not have a dog. I was actually gonna get a dog next month. I was on a waiting list, and I was only gonna, like, tell everyone once I got it. And sorry, that was funny. And then I was like, last minute, had this weird, like, wave of emotion come upon me, and I was like, I don't think it's right for me to get a dog right now. I was like, preach. Let me just pin that for a second. Hold up. Why won't it? I'm gonna just pin this for a minute, because, like, I was gonna get a golden retriever. Yeah. From Sunnyside Goldens. I was really excited, and then the day I decided it would be best if I just don't, I, like, cried all day. Yeah. But it's okay, because it's just not right now. Yeah. I'm so excited, though, in the future to get a golden retriever. You think you're gonna get braces? Yo, I already had braces. Chill. Actually, no, I have a gap, but I actually like it, so. I do not have a golden retriever, and I've never owned a golden retriever, which many of you might have thought that, I'm pinning that comment because I love it. Wait. Okay. Literally just forgot, like, what I was saying again. Why do I do this? I don't know. Remember that one time you got your eyebrows done and you were crying? Yeah. Yup. Yo! Some of these comments. This is why I hate social media. Because people come onto live streams and they comment the wackest shit, dude. Like, Braxton, calm down. I don't intend to go to college. I don't know what I would do. So, well, I actually am really into, what's it called? Marine biology. So, like, I would maybe do that if I were to, but pretty much I'm just gonna sing. There's too much weird stuff on here today. Yeah, we're having a deep conversation, so if you're gonna come on here and be annoying, like, no. My skin is glowing. Thanks. I literally love you, Lexi. You make me laugh so hard. Oh. No. This sounds good. Yo. Lexi. Oh, the reason I pinned this comment, by the way, is because everyone I tell that I'm getting a golden retriever, when I was getting a golden retriever, they're like, you look like you would be literally a golden retriever. If you were anything, you'd be a golden retriever, so. Yeah, I like the 60 viewer lives more than this too. Like, can we go back to that? Closet made of glass. For real, like, you only know, like, people that comment that stuff are, like, the ones who, you know, are struggling. Yo, what the fuck? I'm screenshotting that comment. And then I'm FaceTiming Lexi and I'm, like, gonna laugh my ass off. Where's your deep combo gone? It's really hard to have a deep convo when I, like, look down at the comments and I see, like, this whack stuff. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is a safe space. Should have in the closet made of glass. Literally. Facts. What was I saying? Yeah, this is a safe space. Like, honestly. Don't ever feel ashamed to be you. And the people that are gonna say you can't be you or, like, try and, like, you know, call you out for something are the ones that are afraid to be themselves. No, I get why you're laughing at. Yeah. I literally love how, like, I went from this live, like, crying. Now I'm just, like, laughing. I feel so calm here. Oh, thanks. Me too. Best regards from Poland. Thanks. What's Poland like? What is going on? I don't know. Like, literally the freaking... Wait, what? I don't know. Yo. I'm having to, like, leave people from the live. This is insane. I swear, bro. I swear. This live did a 180. We went from, like 60 viewers to, like, 154. And, like, I hate it. Take me back. Oh, yeah. Like, moving can change your mood. Totally. Yeah. So when you feel like, you know, life sucks, just, like, plan on moving if you don't like where you live, and then trust me, it'll change. I have to be sleeping, but here is better. You should probably go to bed, honestly. Like, I'll go live another time, don't worry. I'm not a child. I'm literally an adult. I need a good song. Where's a good song? I like Criminal Minds. Never watched it. But my old acting coach was on the show. So that's kind of a flex. No, like, you can make jokes, but just don't be, like, intense. Like, chill. Like, we were literally having a deep convo, and then you commented, like, the wackest shit. Everything. What's in my hair? I don't see anything. My pronouns are he, him. I'm like beefing with this guy. My dream vacation would be going straight to Japan, then to Bali, Japan, and then you go to Iceland, and then you go to like Scandinavian area, so like Sweden and like Norway, and then I like, oh boy, I know Alexi's back. And then I like swim with orcas. That's my bucket list thing. I know, he's back, you guys, he's back. I thought I hit him from the live. You're from Norway? You should go swim with, orcas. I would. Or just whales. They don't know. Travel around the world. I know, Bali's dope. Like, I want to go there so bad. One thing I do know from TikTok, my friend does it, like, literally every second, so now I'm, like, all on it. I'm, like, trying to read comments, but then there's, like, emojis and, like, stuff I can't respond to. Your Pinterest screams swim with orcas. It's the only thing in my head. It's like screaming in my head. And also my bio is welcome to my brain. So like, I'm gonna put on Pinterest like exactly what's going on. Go check out my Pinterest. I'm very proud of it. My Pinterest is AUSTN, like my username, but then there's like 3 N's. We only know like being self-taught or take lessons with regards to singing and guitar. Singing, I was somehow just like born able to sing. Like I literally don't know why or how. But, yeah. Guitar, self-taught, and then I like took some lessons, and then I stopped. Why are you afraid of the water? Actually, the water can be really scary, but like, just do it. The chances of you getting, attacked by anything are very slim. Honestly, like, if they want to, they will. But, like, they don't often. Okay, I don't think I look like a husky. Maybe it's like my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are kind of intense, but... This song is from Grey's Anatomy, and it makes me very happy. You've had a Pinterest. Bye. Yeah, I've posted it on my story a few times. This Pinterest gives you peace. Oh, thanks. My favorite on Grey's Anatomy is obviously Meredith. If anyone says otherwise, leave. Like, because some main characters, like, aren't even that good as main characters, and you're kind of like, eh. But, like, if anyone killed it as a main character, it is Ellen Pompeo as Meredith Grey. Like, she is so good. Like, she makes me just feel so good watching the show. And then my next fave is Christina, just because she's, Christina. She's hilarious. Can you come with me to Norway this summer? Sure. Buy me a plane ticket, and I'm there. Why do you look like your body's hurting? Okay, because I'm, like, doing this. Because my shirt, I don't know, I'm, like, OCD, so I'm, like, fixing my shirt. I have watched all 16 seasons, and I started it again last month, at the beginning of the month, and I'm already almost on season 4. It's a problem. Christina's an icon. Yes. Yes, still friends. We're still friends. I'm literally going to have to answer that question for the rest of my life. Oh. Oh, I can't. Lexi, tell me you're still on here. I can't. Yes, you can. Dude, no, the way I'm sitting right now, this is really the only place I want to set up my phone, but, like, the way I'm sitting is so uncomfortable. Do you have any tips on calming down an anxiety attack? Yes. Been there, done that. If you don't do yoga yet, like, okay. You should try yoga. It's so good, and, like, I did it again. See, I'm just moving my shirt back. I'm not uncomfortable. What's the need for labels? I'm going to answer that right after. Remind me that question. What is the need for labels? Because I'm going to forget it. Maybe. Anxiety attacks suck. But, like, all you need to remember is that, like, your thoughts are way more intense than they'll ever be in the moment. And you will get through it. Like, it will pass. And you need to talk to someone. Like, if you have someone in the house, like, tell them exactly how you're feeling, and they're gonna, like, validate it, and then it'll make you feel way better. I know exactly how they feel, so. I have not listened to him. Okay, I actually remembered the question. Labels. Why you need a label. Why it's great to have a label. So, labels are nice because they pay for everything. Like, they literally just pay for, like, everything. Like, I obviously don't have the bands to just go, like, tour. I can't just, like, do that. And a label pays for that and funds pretty much all your music videos and like recording sessions and all of that kind of stuff. So that's why a label's nice. And then once you get big enough, you can detach from a label if you're able to throughout your contract. And all right, Kobe. You can detach, and then you can like make your money, and percentages don't go to like labels, because when you make, that's the thing, is like I could be making decent income, but like percentages of my songs still go to the label that I was with. But yeah, I've built up a decent contact list, and I have pretty great connections. Yeah. So it's all about patience and kind of just focusing on what you love. Like, it's really easy to think like, I gotta grind, but like, just do what you love. Like genuinely do what you love. You have one life, and there's no point in stressing, because I can tell you, when you grind or whatever, like I see all these guys, they're like, grind time. I'm like, chill. Like, obviously, congrats and like good job if it's healthy, but like so many people get the wrong idea, and it's like, you're gonna grind and then you're gonna get there, wherever that is, and you're gonna be like, I'm not happy. You gotta focus on you. I don't know. Network, so you don't need a label, Austin. Networking is the most crucial part of being an artist. Yep, it is. I agree. Yeah, I totally agree. Luckily, I've been in the industry for a little bit now, and like I lived in LA, so I was able to build some very good connections. And trust me, we're working on it. There's some good stuff happening behind the scenes, so hopefully it all works out. No, I'm not with a label right now. Well, I'm in the process. Yeah, facts. There's no need for labels. Like, literally, everyone's doing them. Let them do them. Like, labels are only gonna make people second guess themselves. Let people do them. Thank you. Okay, dude, who even, like, no. Should I dye my hair darker or lighter right now? It's like a light brown. If you have long hair, I think blonde is the move. Like platinum-y kind of vibes. Like dirty blonde, platinum-y is nice. Or just like blonde, or whatever you like. But I think if you have short hair, I think brown looks better. I love the comments. They're like, go blonde. I believe in you, Austin. You got our back. We'll be here whenever you need us. Thanks. Whenever I need you guys, I'm gonna just go live for like only the first chunk. So like only the real ones are on, and then I'm gonna like vent, and then like the weird people will like start to come on, and then it gets ruined. Do you consider going different with your next album EP, like something radically different? Nothing radically different, but the music I have out right now isn't my favorite. So I plan on putting out music that I like more. Yeah. The music that's going to be coming out is more upbeat, but in the future I would really like to make music that's a little bit more on the emotional, kind of like paper kites, folklore kind of thing. I love like blocking people from watching live because like imagine watching someone's live and like harassing it and then like you just see like you're unable to watch the live. Like, what got you into the industry? What got me into the industry, what made me want to be in the industry is just singing. Singing's kind of my passion. Well, not kind of, it is. So singing is what got me in. My love for singing. Is the label's interference that causes you something release that you're not happy with? Partially. So, like, obviously labels want to make money. That's their business. They're all business. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. But they want to put out the songs that are going to do the best. And as an artist, you know, your goal isn't necessarily to, like, make a ton of money. Unless that is your goal, which is your goal. I don't know. That's your thing. But, like, I was also at a time in my life where, like, I didn't know what I wanted to be putting out. Yo. What the yeah, let's get these viewers down, please. Can you, like... No, but, like, genuinely, if you're on here and you're kind of like, why am I watching this right now? Like, it's alright. You don't have to watch this. You can just dip, because I was having a good time with my friends. It's just gonna like drop to like 30 viewers. But low-key, that would be hype. I like it better that way. Also, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna just get off anyway. Yeah, I'm like dying right now. We've been here from the start, gang. Where are you at? Yep. The real ones. I really have been on here for a while. I don't get this, people. You're literally interesting. Yeah. I don't because, like, I don't go on someone's live stream and be like, my dad's home. I don't go on, like, a live stream and, like, talk shit on people. Like, I don't understand why people have to do that. Or just say, like, whack things. Like, I go on and I, like, I don't know, engage with the person talking, listen to what they're saying. I heard you shave your armpits, LOL. That's false. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off. My bladder is about to explode, and I've been on here for a long time. Hey, it's dropping down, 100 viewers. Ah, shit, 106. I'm gonna go, but it was great talking to you guys. If you were here, at the beginning, and we got nice and, you know, emotional, thanks for listening, and thanks for supporting me, because I really appreciate it all. But yeah, until next time, see you tonight, dropping clothes on Depop. Also, if you look at these clothes, I don't want to, like, set the bar low, but, like, they're the clothes I'm trying to get rid of. So the next drop is probably going to be a little bit better, but I am selling, like, good quality clothes that are cool for, like, really cheap for what they are. So check it out. It'll be